Welcome back to Big East Breakdowns. I'm Josh Schlactus here alongside Richard Prosser, and this time we're going over the Providence Friars.
Providence finished last year 4th in the Big East, going 19-12 and 12-6 in Big East play, with key wins at Villanova and against, at the time, number 10 Seton Hall.
Yeah, and you look at the big losses for the team last year. Alpha Diallo, a 6'7" guard, just graduated last spring. He was their leading scorer and rebounder last year, put up 14.1 points a game and 7.8 rebounds per game. So that's a really big loss for them. And then, of course, you have Wayne Pipkins. He was a grad student last year. He was a 5'11" guard, averaged 10.8 points a game as their third leading scorer, so another big loss there. You look at their key additions, they have really a lot of transfers. Noah Herkler, a senior power forward who has good size and skill for his position. He's a big addition. And then Jared Bynum, a redshirt sophomore, 5'10" guard from St. Joseph's, averaged 11 points per game last time he played there. So that's going to be really important, especially since they have the second worst recruiting class in the Big East, just barely ahead of DePaul. They have 2 3-star prospects, both of which are outside the top 200.
And looking at the stars of Providence, we can't start without talking about David Dukes. He's the only returning starter for the Friars, and this is his team now. He's 6'5", 205 junior guard who averaged 12 points a game last year, and he really improved his three-point shooting, going from 30% a couple years ago to 42% last year. He's an athletic player who could throw down a big dunk, and he also can showcase his flashy passing on the fast break. He definitely will be their go-to player this year. Another player to look at is Nate Watson. He's 6'10", 260. He's a player with a nice back-to-the-basket game, and he's very well at passing outside of the post. The problem with him is his defense. He's not a very good defender, which will allow a lot of cuts to the basket and things of that nature. The way UConn matches up against them, they need to attack the basket and limit transition. UConn needs to protect the ball due to Providence's ball hawk defense constantly ripping the ball away and jumping passing lanes. They also need to put the Friars away early. They're a new team trying to put things together, and if UConn is able to jump up to an early lead, they could definitely crush the hopes of the Friars due to their lack of experience.
All right, well, that was Providence for you. Next time, we're going to be going over Seton Hall. This was Big East Breakdowns. I'm Josh Schlactus with Richard Prosser.